Hi. Today I wanted to do a bit of a kind of collective, I guess, birthday haul. I had a pretty good birthday. I turned 19 a couple weeks ago, so this is a little belated, but I went shopping with my boyfriend, I had lunch with my family, and then we went out to dinner with some friends, and then we went to a bar after, and that was really fun. I had a very good time. I've gotten a new job recently, which has been good, and I'm starting to get more hours now as well, so I've been doing a little bit of shopping as well from that, and I had a lot saved for my birthday. I guess we'll start off with some of the I'll show you first some of the mugs that I've thrifted. I found this I Heart Fiji mug on my birthday when I went up shopping with my boyfriend, who very kindly took me shopping for my birthday, so that was really cool. But I am Fijian and I've been wanting another white mug to use. I like collecting mugs, and all of my mugs that I love that I have a black, and I don't know, this was just handy and really cool to have. But yeah, I found that, and then we were just talking about black mugs. I found this Phantom of the Opera mug, which is so cool. I've been wanting to find one of these for so long. I've been seeing them online for a while, and this one is color changing when I put tea in it, which is really cool. This is my all-time favorite mug now, and I just think that the handle on this is so cool. I don't know. But yeah, it's such a cool mug. I've been using it a lot. I've been drinking a lot more tea lately as well. I'm definitely gonna have to cool it with buying mugs now, because there's no more space in our cupboard downstairs. But I'm pretty happy with these. These are my favorite mugs that I have now, because the only other mugs that I have I really don't love, or they're being used to store pens in, so those are nice. They're now my two go-to mugs. And then along the lines of mugs, I got a new drink bottle from Camelback. I spent $47 on a drink bottle. Am I proud of that? No, but this is literally the exact thing that I was looking for. I didn't want something with a straw, so you just drink out of it. If you're wondering what this is, I think it's called the Thrive Chug. Yeah, I finally got a new drink bottle because my old one was from Kmart, and I had acetone off the design that was on it, and it was kind of an eyesore. So yeah, I've been wanting something without a straw as well, just because straws are really annoying to clean and they build up bacteria really quickly, and I wasn't cleaning my last bottle that often, if I'm being honest with you, because just having to clean the straw annoyed me. So this is pretty good, and also this little sip thing comes out as well, so it's easy to clean. Yeah, I didn't realize how expensive drink bottles were, because I've never had to buy myself a drink bottle, which is I'm very grateful for. But yeah, I was definitely wanting an upgrade, and I got that, and this is pretty good. So yeah. What else? I'll move on to decor, which is just one item, which is actually kind of surprising for me. Again, I've been trying to be more critical with the things that I've been buying, but I bought this huge lantern thing. I like one of those little ones from Tree of Life. It's red, it's beautiful. I got it for my birthday last year, and that was great, and I love it. But this one is massive. Obviously this is definitely more of an outdoor lantern, but I don't know, I love it. It came with the candle as well, which I had to get a lot of dust off of, but it's beautiful. I have it just sitting next to my CD player at the moment, and then one day this will go on my porch or balcony, but yeah, I love that so much. I kind of looked at it and I was like, oh, where am I gonna put that? But I do have space for it, and again, it'll be great when I one day leave the nest. But that's it for kind of just decor. So we'll move on to, actually no, I'll move on. I have one more kind of decor piece. I got this, which is a shower caddy kind of thing, except I'm not going to use it as that. It came with some suction cups, and I was literally looking at this exact thing on eBay, but it was a little more expensive. But I found this in TK Maxx, and I didn't have to buy it because my boyfriend bought it for me, which was very nice. But I've hooked it onto the side of my desk with just command hooks. One of them fell off because I don't think I pushed it on there well enough, so I need to get some more command strips, and if that happens again, I might ask my boyfriend to like drill this into the side of my vanity. But just because like I have some face products that don't fit in my drawers and kind of just have to sit out where I don't like them, and I've been trying to neaten up this room as much as possible, and declutter things that aren't like a pretty kind of clutter. But yeah, I've been wanting this, so that was actually a very good find. I really need to get more command strips to put that back up with. But then from there we'll move on to skincare. One thing that I didn't pick up that I still want to pick up is some products by The Ordinary. I've heard they're pretty good. Actually, I need to check if they're cruelty-free because I'm trying to get more cruelty-free skincare options. But the only like skincare thing that I got besides another serum was this Thayer's facial mist. I wanted to get their milky toner because I've been seeing that a bunch. I was pretty sure it would be sold out anyway, which it was. But then I saw this face mist, and it was it cleanses, tones, and moisturizes skin. It's really nice. It has rose petals. It's like it has rose petals in it or something. It smells really good, and I know that this is a good brand, so I've been trying that out. I've finally gotten rid of majority of my psoriasis, so I've been trying to try more new things instead of sticking to such a basic skincare routine. I still think basic is the best way to go with your skincare, which is why I like this brand, because I've heard that they use pretty basic ingredients. I'm not a skincare person. I don't know. I just heard they were good and tried them out, and it helps that the packaging is really pretty. So yeah, I got that, and then I got two kind of skincare devices, which skincare devices are propaganda, but I wanted to try them out. I got one of these facial massager things that you rub that on your face, and it's supposed to be good. Actually, I'll show you. It has blue and purple light as well as the red that you just saw, which is supposed to help with different things. I know red light therapy is supposed to be good, which I was wanting to try that, which is also why I got this. I've been using it. I mean, it's kind of fun to use. I don't know if it's gonna make much of a difference, but I also didn't have to pay for this. So yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't recommend buying like those skincare things that you see. This one I feel like is a bit more believable because it actually does something. But I got one of these pore vacuum things, which I tried to use on a pimple that I had and accidentally gave myself a bruise, but that's because I held it in one spot for too long, even though it says you're not supposed to do that. But this literally, it got so much gunk out of my nose. It's actually really cool. Again, do I think you need this? No, but I wanted to try it out and it was my birthday. But yeah, that was exciting. And there's one other skincare thing that I got, but let me show you. So I was in TK Maxx, which is where I got a lot of this stuff. It's where I got the facial massager and the shower shelf thing. But I was in TK Maxx a while ago and I saw this toiletry bag that I really liked, but it was expensive, so I didn't get it. And then when I did decide to go back and get it, it wasn't there. And I was kind of heartbroken because I really liked it and I kept like dreaming about this thing. I don't know why. It's a toiletry bag. But I went back there with my boyfriend on my birthday and it was there. So my boyfriend got it for me. It's this Guess faux leather little toiletry bag. It's really cool. It has a handle here. Do I care that it's Guess? No, I just really love how it looks. Do I still have the filling in here? No, I don't. But it's a good amount of room. It has that pocket. Then it has this little front pocket. I love this so much. I don't know if you can even really see this that well, but I don't know. It's just, it feels very grown up, and I feel like I'm getting close to 20. Ew. I don't know. This just, it feels very mature and nice, and I feel like I've been wanting to upgrade to things like this a bit more often. I can't believe I almost forgot to put it in the haul. Sorry, I dwell on things way too long when I like them. So we're gonna move on to some physical media that I've gotten. I'll do my CDs and DVDs now, and then I'll do the book that I bought myself. All of these were bought for me, by the way, so the DVDs I got in an op shop with my boyfriend. So we got the 3 Hangover movies. My boyfriend really likes these movies, so I just told him I could get them and keep them in my collection, and then one day we'll have joint custody of them. And then he found this, which I didn't even see, but it is Freddy vs. Jason, which is an insane find because this is my favorite horror movie. I used to have a Freddy vs. Jason poster up like right where that little scarf is hanging. This is so insane. It's really scratched up though. I cleaned it, and a lot of there's like some weird stuff on there as well. I don't think you'll be able to see it as well. I don't really think I cleaned it properly either, but I don't know if it's gonna work. But if it doesn't, I mean, I didn't have to pay for it. It was $1 anyway. But if it doesn't end up working, I'm gonna use all the packaging from it for something else. And it's just a really cool find anyways. So yeah, I was really happy about that. That was such an exciting find for me, and I didn't even find it. We'll move on to the CDs now. I'll show you first the 2 CDs that my friend got for me. He got me The Strokes Angles. This is a really good album. I really love this. And that was really sweet of him. And then he got me, and this is a band that he likes, this Kings of Leon CD. He's been showing me music by them for a little bit, and he got me a different Kings of Leon album for my birthday last year, which was really cool. So now I have these, and that was very sweet of him. That was a very nice present, and very thoughtful. So I haven't listened to that Kings of Leon album yet, which I really need to do. But yeah. And then I got these 4 albums from my mum for my birthday. So we'll start off with the best one. I got the Shrek soundtrack. I love Shrek so much. Don't talk to me about the teaser for the new Shrek movie. I don't want to talk about it. That is my Shrek, not whatever the hell that thing was. But that was really cool. I gave it a listen, and honestly I only like some of the songs off of it. A lot of them are covers of the actual songs, which was interesting, but I've been collecting movie soundtracks, so that's really cool. I really want to get Shrek 2, Shrek 2's soundtrack as well, so I think I'll either ask for that for Christmas or for my birthday next year. It can be like a running thing. But then besides that, I've got the Arctic Monkeys AM, which I don't really need to say much about that. The packaging it's like one of those cardboard things, and it was secondhand, so it's a little beat up, but honestly I like that. But that's what that looks like. Yeah, I'm very excited for this. I need to actually put it in my car because I think this would be a really good driving around album. So I got that, and then I got I don't even think I'm saying this right, Solange, her album, True. The CD is currently in my CD player. I love this album so much. I was so excited to get this. But yeah, that was also really cool. This is probably my favorite one that I got. And then this one I'm so excited for. I haven't even listened to yet, which I'm disappointed in myself for. But it is a Latigra album. I listened to Kathleen Hanna's audiobook last year, and that was amazing. It might have been the start of this year, actually, I'm not sure. But I've become like obsessed with her and all her projects, and this is really awesome to have. I was really excited about this. So yeah, I need to give that a proper listen to, and that is all of the CDs that I've gotten. So then we'll move on to the book I got. It was between this and a book called Surplus Happiness by someone with a name that I definitely can't pronounce. But this is Bad Taste or the Politics of Being Ugly. It's such a cool looking book. I didn't even realize that I was getting the hardcover. And I got this off a website called The Book Grocer, which had it cheaper than eBay had it. So you should check them out. I think they have good prices. I found it off of a creator that I follow. I think I followed that creator. I don't remember. I don't remember the creator that I found it from, but I found it off of TikTok. And I don't know, it really intrigued me. So I'm so excited to get into this. I don't know, just looking at this book makes me happy. I'm so obsessed with the leopard print. Yeah, very excited to dig into that. I've been meaning to for like a week and I just haven't gotten around to it. But yeah, and now we're gonna move on to some other exciting things that I've gotten. I have been getting into yoga over the last year, and lately I haven't been doing it as much, sadly, but I got this like really nice yoga mat. I'm not going to uncover it right now because I feel like that's a lot of work, but it's like a Persian rug kind of design on it, and it comes with this strap. I got this off of Yoga Peace Club. Well, this I didn't actually buy myself. This was a gift, also from my mom, who's awesome. But like, look how beautiful that is, and it feels really nice. But yeah, I think they said something about it being slightly made out of recycled materials. I might be wrong about that, but I know that it is Australian designed and something. It's like a small business. And their yoga mats are so pretty. I almost got a different one, but then I saw this one and I'm like obsessed with Persian rugs. There's literally one on my phone case. I have one. I want to get more. But I'm just so obsessed with them, and it's so beautiful. And it was expensive, but I think it was worth it. You should check them out if you're getting into yoga and you want like a nice mat. Obviously you don't need like an expensive mat, but the one that I was using had oil stains on it, because my sisters used to use that in the garage during quarantine, and we have like oil stains on the ground, and it's just there were oil stains all over my yoga mat. So now I have this one, and it's so beautiful. I love it so much. That was like my big present for my birthday. And then I got 2 bags. I got one tote bag and then one bag that I'm currently using for work. So I'll show you the one that I got for work. My sisters got this for me off of this Depop shop called, I think it's just called Cute Bag Store or something, but it's one of these Angel Kiss bags, which if you couldn't tell, I've been getting really into leopard print, which I really didn't like before, but this is like such a nice bag. It also has these hooks here because it pins onto this here and it can turn into a backpack, which I don't think I'm going to use it that way, but I just think it's really cool that it's modular like that. But it's such a pretty bag. It has 2 compartments. It's literally, it holds a lot more than I thought it would hold, and that has a bunch of compartments on it. But yeah, I'm so obsessed with this. It's so cool. And I tried to find this bag somewhere else, and I literally couldn't find this exact one anywhere besides that store. I think they had multiple in stock. Yeah, and it matches the hair, which was unintentional, but once I dyed my hair, I knew I kind of had to have it. But yeah, it's literally perfect. It also, I didn't even realize it has pockets on the side for your bottle. So my bottle doesn't have to stick out of the side of my bag anymore. But yeah, it's so nice. I love it. And it's gonna be really handy for like literally everything. But then another find off of Depop, I've been looking at this for forever. I bought this one for myself, is this Chucky tote bag. I love Chucky. I used to want to get the Tiffany Valentine tattoo, but I've since decided against it. I have a Tiffany Valentine doll who is currently in my closet, and I feel bad for her, but I don't really have anywhere to display her at the moment. But I've been looking at this for so long, and I finally decided to get it. I made an offer on it, and I think I got like maybe $5 off, which was nice. But yeah, I love it. I feel like all my other tote bags are kind of boring, and I wanted something cute, and yeah, I don't know. Both things that I'm gonna get a lot of use out of. So yeah, I'm really trying to buy things that I'm actually gonna use instead of wasting money and wasting other people's money on things. The last non-clothing item is this Polaroid camera. It is the Fujifilm Mini Evo Hybrid something or other. I don't know. I'll try put it up here, but basically it's a regular Polaroid printer, but it has a screen on it, and you use an SD card in this, so you can take photos on it, and the photo doesn't automatically print as soon as you take it. You get the option to take a photo or not. But it's really cool. It's a little scratched up. I found it on eBay without any of its accessories for $200, and these usually are like $300. I used $150 of some birthday money that I had gotten, and then I also used $30 from me selling my Polaroid printer that I had before this to a friend. So I think I only spent $20 of my own money on this, which was very good. I feel like I did very well with that. Have I printed any Polaroids off of it yet? No, because I don't really have any to print. But I'm gonna be able to start taking actual Polaroids, so that won't just be things that I printed off of a Polaroid printer. But yeah, I'm very excited about that, and that way I don't have to have the Polaroid printer and then a Polaroid camera, because that's annoying. And then I just think it's really cool that I can save the photos that I've taken on this. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. And now we're gonna do the clothing portion of this haul. I have 2 items of clothing from the op shop. So first is this cream button up, and it has pockets on it too. It has orange stitching, which I don't really love, but it's not that noticeable. But I've literally been wanting a cream button up, and I was thinking, oh, I hope I find one of these today right before we went to the op shop. So this was a really good find. I'm gonna take it in just slightly on the side so that it fits me a little better. I don't know how much wear I'm gonna get out of it, but it is really cute. And honestly, most of the things that I get from the op shop nowadays, I alter in some way. That's what the brand is. I have no idea what that is, but it's cute. The next thing that I thrifted is still kind of wet from the wash. I thrifted this and then I also altered it, but I got these shorts, which are really cool, and this is the material. It's kind of stripy, I guess, but it's very subtle. I really like the pockets and everything, and it fits me low rise, which is very good. I've started just shopping in the men's section for pants, and they had this really ugly hem on them before, which I didn't like. These were in the men's section, but I think they're women's because it's Susan Gray. But they're a size 14, and they had a really ugly hem on them before. You can kind of tell that I unpicked the hem because this is darker here, but hopefully with a bit of wear it'll even out. But I unpicked the hem and then re-hemmed it, and with the extra fabric that I got off of that, which was like a decent amount, it's It's kind of easy to tell, but I added the extra fabric on the inseam to make them just a bit wider, and I had like the perfect amount of fabric. I still have just a little bit left over, but they're actually perfect. I've been trying to get into these kinds of pants for a while, and I just haven't found any that I liked. I don't think I like denim ones because they're kind of too structured, but these ones, they're nice. The fabric's like a good thickness. So yeah, I'm a fan of that. That's gonna be good for when summer comes. I have a bunch of outfits that I can wear with them. I like tried it on with a bunch of things. I was very excited because all I have is like short shorts at the moment. So yeah, that's gonna be good. And then the next thing that I got is really exciting. I got this top from Dollface. Love their stuff. I've been wanting this top for 2 years. Did it cost $70 to get here? Maybe, but it was a birthday present that I asked for. My mom was a little like, why do you want a $70 top? But I'm literally obsessed with this. I'm very scared to wear it because it's white, and I already spilt a bit of coffee on it when I got it, which actually I need to put that in the wash. But so cool. And I got a little sticker with it, which makes it even better. But I've been wanting that top for so long, so I was really excited. I wore it on my birthday. That was good. And then speaking of things that I wore on my birthday, I got this top, which is a halter neck with a built-in bra from Glass-Ons. I found this a couple weeks before my birthday, and I thought that Glass-Ons had stopped stocking it when I went back for it on my birthday. I had just walked past it like an idiot. But it's so cute, and I didn't have to wear it with a bra because of that, which was very nice. But yeah, it's really cute. It's kind of like an elevated basic. I don't know if you could really call this a basic, but I don't know. I didn't have a lot of just like nice, simple tops like this, and I'm trying to build up more of a collection of those. Like this top I got recently, which is like ruched on the side, and it's one of these off the shoulder things, which I really like this style of top. And I feel like these are kind of in the same vein. They're both from Glass-Ons. But yeah, it's really cute. It cinches here, so I can wear it up higher if I wanted, but I like wearing it like lower and covering my stomach. But yeah, it's really nice. I'm not doing a try on haul, so you're not going to be able to see it in all its glory, but I don't know. It's just a very good elevated basic that I'm very excited to have in my closet. And then the second to last thing, because the last thing came in a package that I'm going to open in front of you. So I also got a dress off of the same shop that my sisters had gotten me my my new bag off of for my birthday. And it's this really cool, it's supposed to tie in the back. Sorry, this is not a good haul, but it's really cool. It's a halter neck, seems to be a theme, drop waist, little like plaid midi maxi dress. I think it's more of a midi dress, but it's so pretty. I was scared it wasn't gonna fit, but it fits me pretty much perfectly. But yeah, it's really cute, and you can't even tell. I have to hold it diagonal so you can see it properly, but it's such a pretty dress. I feel like it's a very good in between for like formal and more casual. I feel like I needed a dress like that. So yeah, I'm very excited about this. This is definitely going to be my new Christmas and Easter dress. Yeah, this is off the same shop that bag, that the cheetah print bag I got was off of. And I just really like the colors. They seem very summery. I feel like I'm gonna look like a picnic table, picnic blanket in this. So it's exactly the vibe I'm going for. I completely forgot to show you this thing that my other friend got for me. So I grew up on Five Nights at Freddy's, like videos and like all the lore stuff. But my friend got me this Five Nights at Freddy's t-shirt from JJ's. He also got me this giant poster, which I have no idea where I'm gonna put that, but I love it, and that was really cool of him. But yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's shirt that I'm absolutely obsessed with. I like having dumb t-shirts, and this is perfect. But yeah, that was very nice, so thank you to that friend. And then I have a package which I'm pretty sure is a slip skirt that I ordered for one of my see-through skirts that I haven't gotten a chance to wear, that I've had for 2 years now. Okay, I think this is definitely a Depop order because it's wrapped up, which is cute. Hopefully this is good, because I was looking at a lot of different slip skirts, but this one seemed like the right shade and also something that I'd wear on its own as well. Ooh. Moment of truth. Ooh. That's actually, I think that's perfect. I got a size 14 so that it would have a better bet of being like low-rised if I needed it to. Just this little slip skirt to wear underneath things, but I also think I'm gonna try style this on its own. But I think I would need a slip to wear with the slip skirt. Yeah, that's really cute. I've been meaning to get one for so long and I finally did it, so I'm just happy about that. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. I have a couple other things coming in the mail. But yeah, I mean, I ordered some shelves to put up, so that's gonna be good. And I just got a bunch of snacks as well. And my friends bought me some drinks, which was very nice. But yeah, that was my birthday haul. I don't think this is gonna turn out very well, but I'm gonna post it anyway because I've been meaning to post. So I had a very good birthday. I'm very blessed to have gotten all these things and to have all these people around me who wanted to get me these things. Yeah, so those people aren't gonna watch this, but thank you. I had a very good birthday. Yeah, thank you for watching. That's about it for the video, so I will hopefully see you on the next one, maybe. I don't know, but thank you for watching and goodbye now.